Very cool.
Whew. Dare I say, Luke, I think we have an
exhibition match.
Match. A grudge match, a freestyle match, if you will.
Okay.
Cage 3, and you know what Cage 3 usually means?
Fire. Yeah. Now I can see Kill It with Fire builder here, Kokoto Mane from Team WPI here in the blue corner, facing off against an articulated, just a hammer saw over here in bright green.
A pair of articulated hammer saws, Luke.
I love a hammer saw, Ricky. Thrilling.
I never know when you're serious anymore at this point.
No, I genuinely love a hammer saw, Ricky.
You could just say that more seriously and be even less serious.
You'd see the dead look on my eyes if I was being sarcastic.
I see.
Kill It with Fire here is a flamethrower. Let us go here. Here we go. Now, Kokoto Mane is one of our most creative builders here in the field, and he is running a super hot flame. You can see that flame is burning like bluish white.
Yeah, the closer to it, to blue and imperceptible. Oh my, Luke. I don't want to get distracted in the middle of my own sentence, but I don't think that Kill It with Fire is able to move. And I think these little hounds of hell are settling in around it to feast on its lifeless, flaming body.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It is slicing and dicing. What doesn't this do?
Now, I think that I've worked out what this bright green robot is. I think that this is Mako. Now, this is a modified SSP kit. Now, when we saw Mako earlier in the year, it was a conventional lifter going after that arm. It's disgusting, Ricky.
It's trying to saw it to pieces.
Cutting off the head.
Look at that, Luke. That is incredible.
Wow. Violently severing the head on Kill It with Fire. That is going to make a great highlight video for Kokoto Mane and his YouTube channel. Watch his recaps. They are delightful, Ricky.
Such a high level of enthusiasm. I can't tell you how much I love it when a builder shows up and is just as thrilled as I am to see their robot get absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, you can see the joy. Just like Kokoto throwing up his hands, just being like, yes, that is awesome. It is like, that's what you want to see in these things.
It is. It really is.
Yeah. Okay, great. Nice. Kokoto Mane really kind of stormed onto the scene with Serial Killer, a very popular fan favorite robot. It's just so large and goofy. It is the exact kind of robot that I would want to build. And he has brought that back and run it in the freestyle, kind of competition.
And here is Kill with Fire after that fight. Obviously, it has seen better days. So for this version, Kill with Fire, we talked about how it fought 4 times in the September event. It was mostly in one piece from there, but this is the most damage ever done to Kill with Fire, without question. Mako is a very dangerous saw bot. We'll talk more about that in a second, but going back to September event, as talked about, it was very disappointing how the flamethrower couldn't work because it couldn't failsafe properly. My goal for this event was just to get the bot into the arena with the flamethrower working at least once, and I was able to do that. And I got help from Tom Farkas. Tom Farkas from Positively Hysterical, Revenge of Mouse, First Ring of the Day, all those bots. He's an amazing guy. And when I competed at Maker Battles a few weeks ago, he was there. He heard about my trouble with servo failsafes, and he was nice enough to give me a physical servo failsafe that I can plug in between the servo and the receiver, so that when the transmitter turns off, the servo goes back to where it was before and turns off the flamethrower. And it worked perfectly. I was able to pass safety earlier in the day, and I was so happy that the bot passed safety. So yeah, huge shout out to Tom. He's an amazing human being. He's great. I love him. Thank you so much. You are the reason Kill with Fire got into the arena with its flamethrower. Thank you so much. So yeah, after that, I was kind of just looking for grudge matches. I was pretty busy with Waddles for most of the day, so the only person left I could grudge match was the builder of Mako, and I was really happy about that because he's an amazing guy who makes great robots too. So going into the fight, I knew things weren't going to go that well because Kill with Fire, it's good at countering regular spinners, that just hit the TPU, bounce it away, and then we're fine. But a saw that's dedicated for cutting was always going to be a problem because my top armor is basically non-existent. And my TPU, it doesn't have many walls because it's meant to absorb hits rather than get cut into. It can't handle that very well. I was hoping that I could, because his saw was on a TPU arm and he had TPU wings. So I was hoping that I could maybe melt that with the flamethrower. But when we went head to head, we kind of brought down our arms. And I don't know if I got any good burns in. The fire was going, which was nice, but I don't think I really burnt anything that badly. And unfortunately, so immediately it would seem that he got the perfect cut right about here that I believe cut the drive wires, like the wires to the drive ESCs, which killed my drive almost immediately. And so, yeah, the drive was pretty much dead after that initial cut. Some more cuts right here. Real quick, if you're wondering why Mako kept attacking even though my drive was dead, that's because I wanted him to. I could have tapped out anytime I wanted, but I want to keep the fight going as long as possible because why not? I topped out at the end. It was a great fight. I loved it. I'm happy with this. I'm happy he kept attacking. He made the fight way more interesting than if he just backed off. I'm happy about that. And you see these cuts here on the TPU wedge. Very deep. The top armor, like I said, it was pretty thin. So that's not surprising at all. Another smaller cut over here. And yeah, Kill with Fire is not looking happy. Most damages that were taken. You can see one of the mounts for the fork nearly got cut in half. And yeah, that giant saw of Mako was just so dangerous. Look at all of this. This is just insane. I've been a fan of sawbots for a while, and this exactly here is why. And you can even see here, one of the screws for the top panel got messed up. Just insane stuff. And of course, the big thing at the end, the flamethrower. So when my drive went out, I still had the flamethrower and the arm, and I just used as much as I could. But first off, for the arm, it would seem that the arm died because I'm looking at it right now. I think he cut one of the connectors for the battery that connect the ESC to the battery. And so the bot was pretty much dead. I still let him attack anyways because why not? I thought it was funny. And so right here, the flamethrower, the butane torch lighter, he just cut the tank right in half. A nice clean cut right here. He just cut it off. He cut the entire thing off. He also cut the wire to the servo that pressed on the lighter, but he just cut the lighter right in half. Pure decapitation. It was beautiful. Amazing stuff. Awesome. As a trophy, I gave him the butane torch, the butane canister, like the back half of the lighter that he cut off. I gave that to him after I took out the butane, obviously, for safety reasons. But yeah, I gave him that half of the lighter. He earned it. An amazing guy. And just an amazing fight. And also, in return, he gave me this little TPU thing of Mako. So I can always remember the bot that decapitated Kill with Fire. So that's good to know. So yeah, like I said, once again, that was a great exhibition fight. And even though Kill with Fire got its butt kicked, I was so happy to get it into the arena because the fight almost didn't happen because it was really late. I couldn't fight Kill with Fire until after Waddles was done with its fights. And Mako's pretty much the last one left that I could have fought. I appreciate them staying out so late. And I had to get the Fire Marshal because for fire bots, it's a whole other safety thing. And the fight almost didn't happen. So I was just so happy to get it into the arena. My goal for this event was simple. Get Kill with Fire into the arena one time with the flamethrower working after passing safety. And it did exactly that. So where to go from here? So the next NHRL event is January, which is new bots only. So Kill with Fire can't compete there, but I'll still bring it for freestyle fights. In addition to a new bot I'm working on, but that's for later. After that, Kill with Fire will compete again in March. And hopefully by then I will have improved all this stuff. I don't know what to do about fighting sawbots in the future. Mako's really made me thought about that, so I'll have to come up with a new plan for that. But for now, that's it for Kill with Fire for the year. I'm really proud of how it did. In September, despite not having the flamethrower, it went 2-2. And in this fight, it went badly, but it showed some weaknesses in design that I would love to improve on. And more importantly, I'm just happy everyone liked the bot. I like making robots that are interesting, that people like. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.